Formula One returns to race at its European heartland this week, with the sport trucking into Italy's Romagna region for the Autodromo Enzo e Dino Ferrari, more commonly known as Imola. The F1 event comes just a month after rival series, the World Endurance Championship Zone, which was won by Toyota's Mike Conway and ex-Grand Prix pilots Nyck Vries and Kamui Kobayashi. For F1, it'll be an emotional occasion, with this month marking the 30th anniversary of Roland Ratzenberger and Ayrton Senna's tragic passing, with their memories living on in the spirit of racing drivers everywhere. Senna remains one of the most successful at Imola. The Brazilian shares 3 wins with his arch-rival Alain Prost. Michael Schumacher is still the king with 7, his last in 2006. Which was also the last Grand Prix at the circuit for over 14 years, its return coming in 2020 as a result of the pandemic. With Sir Lewis Hamilton on top from Mercedes that year at Imola, before Red Bull's rise in 2021, which culminated in 2 straight wins for Top Gun Max Verstappen, en route to the crown in both cases. 2024, though, will be F1's first race at Imola since 2022, given the region's severe flooding and landslides last year that led to the Grand Prix's cancellation. Leading up to the 2023 event, local officials reported some areas received half their average annual rainfall in 36 hours, estimated to be between 200 and 500 millimeters, which led to 14 rivers breaking their banks, 23 towns left flooded. And the Imola track not just close to some of the worst affected areas, but also flooded, with the overflowing Santerno River behind the paddock. Naturally, the F1 community's collective heart went out to those affected, with the sport acting quickly to red flag the much-loved event, and news released 2 days before the track action began. The decision that has been taken is the right one for everyone in the local communities and the F1 family, as we need to ensure safety and not create extra burden for the authorities while they deal with this very awful situation, said F1 CEO Stefano Domenicali. It was not rescheduled and marked F1's first cancelled event since 2020 and Australia, when the rapid onset of the COVID pandemic forced the event to be abandoned on the opening day of practice. Red Bull's Max Verstappen will no doubt be gunning for his 3rd straight Imola win, with an upgraded RB20 under him, as the energy drinks marque's domination of the sport rolls on, though in regular format, with F1's next sprint weekend in Austria in June. Located around 40 minutes drive from Bologna, the 4.909-kilometer track features 21 turns, 12 left and 9 right, and a top speed of 300 kilometers per hour. The lap record was reset by Hamilton in 2020, the Brit in his W11. There is just one DRS activation zone located on the pit straight, with the lap a handful from start to finish. Can Verstappen's rivals spring another surprise at Italy's iconic track? Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.